Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I literally did just go and pet my cat. He cheered me up greatly. I now feel better about humanity. What's in here?
I must insist, sir. Please let me see Nurse Crane.
I have no time for you, sir.
Okay, so that's the guy we need to work on. Where are we going? Okay, so if we go up this way, we'll pass by someone selling stuff. And oh, there's this guy. You gonna threaten him again?
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pack.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist?
No.
I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here
Big
I am.
brains are rare in this
Dr.
part of
Jonathan
town.
Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Well, Joe, I wasn't checking if you were asking. I'm one of those non-consensual doctors. I arrive, I check if you're healthy. You know, I force feed medicine down you and leave. I'm the one I'm the one the anti-vaxxers told you about. Anything past the fordham? Oh,
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've
No,
always
'cause
put
you're
my
the
son's
dad.
interests above everything
I
else.
see.
Whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Since the criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
I see. I think the more point is, what if you ended up in prison, though? You know?
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
Still, be nicer. I'm getting the feeling like I'm going to end up eating half of this district. So that was the personal question. Life in London? Do you enjoy bullying people?
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found.
This isn't
And
a
it
job.
pays well too.
A
This is
job?
theft.
So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
I see.
Most people don't become thugs when unemployed. This is a choice you made.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr.
Well, you
Lewis
got the
would
sickly
agree with
son.
your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago,
Oh.
I even called the bastard my best friend.
What happened there, though? Yeah, tell me why
According to
there's no
you,
doctors.
physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Fair.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
Bit much, but okay.
Have you
Can
heard of
tell
a
me about
nurse
Dorothy?
named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane. Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Fair.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Like, he's not all bad, but he's a bit of a prick. Probably won't eat him. Probably. Maybe. Probably gonna eat you. Yeah, you're a little bit worth like 5 grand. Ow. Good sir, I have medicine for you.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
No, but I can help
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
Take
If
this.
you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Do we have any no, we didn't unlock any and not in there still.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Mr. Darby.
But we helped the guy.
Farewell.
We've given 2 people medicine. We're so good at our job. Let's head out and see if we can find the person that's meant to be behind the church. I knew there was going to be Scarl. Sounds like a gate, which is definitely going to be a oh, more of them showed up. I don't like how many just showed up all at once there. I mean, at least the dodging in this is pretty good. Oh, I don't like getting just occasionally get hit though. But I actually got a bit of blood back from this. Is it a lip-on knife? Did it call it? Okay. Out of stamina. No. Heal up. Don't have a shield left. I can do this. Ah. Alright, one left. I think I'm going to try and heal up and then take blood back from that guy. Ah! Oh my god, you got such a hit on you. Ah, that didn't work at all how I planned. Ah, gotta remember ones that are like higher than our level. Where they do that double hit and take out like half our health, it's scary. Like, we should be good, so long as we remember to like heal and stuff. I really need to go upgrade the healing, because it's very useful. That'll be the guy we need to speak to. Anything around here? Like, what do we have here? Some alcohol and screws. I never dismantled the things that I had. I should do that next time I'm in a safe house.
Flower of Whitechapel, an angel made flesh, I tell you.
Hello. You seem distracted, but let's have a chat.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Oh, you got a
Please
big
be
mouth.
my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town.
Size of that guy's mouth.
My words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really?
Ah.
Are you an
Ghosts.
artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Yeah, he's the quest guy for Nurse Dorothy. Yeah, why are you
Tell me,
here
Mr.
for
Nethercott,
inspiration?
Why seek
all
inspiration
places.
in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Okay. Yeah, a little morbid.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir, Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery, who exhales kindness and sweetness.
I don't like you. You seem creepy.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel?
Oh,
if
you
she
seem
moves
super
uptown?
creepy, mate. Like, so very creepy.
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Yeah, you're a creep. I don't like you.
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles, and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Oh my
of
god, you're
course,
awful.
yes. And what
Is
about the
everyone in this
poignant
borough just bad
distress?
people?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Literally just saying he enjoys the suffering. Life in London, I guess. I don't even know
What
if
are
I want to
your
ask him
thoughts
this.
on the terrible situation?
He probably
of the
loves
city?
it. It
Terrible,
probably gives
you
him
say?
such inspiration.
Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
I only see
My
a
mother
dreadful
loved
disease.
poetry. Perhaps your words would have touched her sensitive nature. I only see a dreadful disease.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my
I think
feelings?
he's a psychopath. What are you doing
May
here
I
at
ask
night?
what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
How have you not been eaten yet? There's multiple vampires in this city.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
I see.
If you
Madman.
say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
Yeah, but you're a poet. You should probably stay inside and write your poems.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
Yeah, I don't like this guy's face. Yeah, who will help
If
you
some
if you're in
misfortune
danger?
came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear Doctor.
Absolutely not.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
I can understand why. I'm starting to despise you. Tell me about
May I ask
Dorothy.
you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
Yeah, about Dorothy
I'm looking
first.
for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to have to pause this episode here. I can apparently stitch them together, though, so let's find out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this was an odd time to end our thing, isn't it? I'm going to have time to stitch videos together, because I had to go do a thing, and it's been a while.
What can you
Forgotten
tell me
what's
about
going
an
on.
old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu. Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
What do you got against communists? You will. Yeah, I might not treat you. Oh, we do have one now. Go on, hang on.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be
Given that.
wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't
yeah,
feel like I should.
You
I
know what?
understand your
Since you
appetite
don't like
for
it, have
words
medicine.
and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
You can't do one without the other. Did I finish
May I ask
asking
you
all
a few
these questions?
Extraordinary part of town.
Yeah, okay, I did ask these.
I'll leave
Goodbye.
you alone, sir.
Okay. We just need to find one more person. And they should be, by the look of it, either... Probably not in the churchyard. Probably gotta go round into the alleyway. But we'll go around this way in the church. Is this a door we can use? It is. Okay, so we can't go this way around the church. Anything to loot? Anyone dropped any monies? Money for me? This is not lootable. Always gotta look. When you meet, you've always gotta look like 5 times because... Oh, I don't notice anything. What's this? Flower bouquet. A small flower bouquet with a voucher for the free medical check. Oh, okay. It's,
Good evening, miss.
Is she the
Dr.
person
Reed.
we just saw come up
I'd
with
like
a
to
thing?
ask you a few questions.
When
I
her
know
name
what you're
pops up.
thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
What is a penny dreadful? Do I need to go Google that? Yeah, this is the girl we just got a secret for. Tell me about Richard Nethercott.
Tell me about Richard Nethercott. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
Don't even remember who that guy is, you know. Oh, she's the mute. I recall now. She's worth 5,000 XP.
Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane.
I think she's just mute.
Please tell me about her secret dispensary.
Do you...
A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
I would like to communicate with you. We can do hand gestures.
I know you
I don't know
understand
if sign
what I'm
language is a
saying.
thing.
Your silence
I know it's a
has
thing
nothing
now.
to do with you being mute, does it? You don't seem to need my medical attention for now.
I was like, what happens if I ask?
Very well.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye then.
Honestly, like, just not saying anything to me is probably one of the best ways to survive. Another one of those. Because yeah, if they don't put their foot in the door, I'm not going to have anything to justify eating them. No, we're not meant to eat people. We're meant to be good. What a vegan vampire. Oh no, now I'm going to eat people just for the sake of it. Eat the people who fight us. They're only worth 5 XP. Oh, someone threw a letter in the bin.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Okay. I had screaming. No? Okay, I thought we could go down there and have a quick whack. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. Do we know you? No, we don't.
Don't
Who are
be
you?
shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I
I'm not
understand
looking for what you're
immediately
selling.
what your business
But I'd
is.
like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor.
Ah.
Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Well, you know what? You're also not getting paid for what I'm going to put in it
Do
right
you
now.
need any assistance, Miss Potter?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
Free.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Oh, look, we're doing so well. Like I told you, having a bit of medicine on hand, it's the doctorly thing. Now, do we have any personal things? Oh, so something
Tell me
require
about
him, but we can just
Are you
leave it.
joking with me?
No.
People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war,
Makes
exile,
sense.
and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
So you're definitely Eastern European, but like, are you Russian or are you like bad generic Eastern European accent? Don't know. I don't.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it
Oh.
is not your concern, Doctor.
No, maybe I can help you. If you're in need of quick cash. Oh, well, let's go with
Christina,
her.
have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London.
And
You could
given
be
a career.
exposed, or
Yeah,
expose others.
she's
I don't
she's a
like
prime
doctors
vector
or
of transmission.
hospitals. But I don't like you asking questions.
No, I understand that. Yeah, your line of work has
Considering
health
your
risks.
line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
Maybe I can help you. Maybe we can become
You can
business
put your
partners.
own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry
Dead
me?
people aren't repeat customers.
If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Do you
well,
need any assistance, Miss Popper?
Your
I pressed the
money is
wrong
the
button.
only thing I need right now, Doctor.
I meant to do this. So she's gonna be worth a fair bit of experience, but I'm probably not gonna eat her. Life in London? Oh yeah, we didn't
Clayton
do
Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Fair. Are you talking from
Are you
experience?
talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
I'm here to deliver medicine. I'm
Why
not
this
like
skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
I mean, all good points. My man was in the war though, actually, like on the front line, so he's probably dealt with shortages of stuff, not to the same destitution. Do you have anything to
Do
say
you
about
know
the
Nurse
nurse?
Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke
You a
Hospital?
friend of Dorothy's?
Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
Romanian,
to
okay, so
respect her.
generic Eastern
Dorothea
European.
helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
I was trying to pin an accent and I couldn't, because it's difficult to tell when people are doing certain regions of accents and can't always get people to do the right one. I think that's all for now. Have a lovely evening. How difficult are you to mess for? You are a mentally strong lady.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Well that was a good chat. I like her. We know you. Where was it we were going? Is it... Hang on. We gotta go this way. And then it's a building here. Is it this one? Yes. Do we know you? Ah, right. You're the landlord. Gonna eat him at some point, telling you. No, we're not allowed to eat
Mr.
people.
Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
No. Oh, so we could have just mezzed our way in. Or we
Sir,
can
wait.
be decent.
Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
Bloody patriarchy.
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
So are they like family? Let's see if we can loot anything while we're here, obviously. Gotta do that. Man was rude to us. Manes? We can probably... I don't think we have medicine for you. We can try and make some and come back. We've got a lot of things to dismantle as well, so it's entirely possible between... Ooh, it's a lot of ingredients. Very nice. That's gone into one of our screens.
It's locked.
Nothing else around here it is. That was the room we came in from. Let's have a chat with you. I don't have the medicine
If
you
you
need.
want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the
What did I
courtyard
make
and take the
bronchitis?
stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea.
Ah.
And I also run this little print shop.
Oh, is this the people that the other guy was accusing of communism? Oh yeah, we do have a treatment for bronchitis. Hang on.
Do you need
first
some
things
help,
first, then.
Mr. Petrescu?
Medicine.
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Like I don't mess my way into people's houses, but I will absolutely make you take
Well,
this
I
medicine.
think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor. Must be my lucky day.
I mean, in modern day England, it's still free, but you're lucky to get it. Like, personal questions. We'll go with the one that isn't unlocked.
Do you have any family
by
left,
specialness.
Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Yeah,
Don't be
I'll share.
embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed. I
See?
appreciate your trust.
Win him over. What will you do
This
after the war?
won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
Don't be so sure. You might have many years ahead of you. What one should we go with first? Yeah, tell me about your political
I
past.
know
That
you
I'm
fought for
interested.
your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
You are sadly correct, my friend.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
What else have we got? Life in London? Yeah, we may as well ask him. Oh, we still need a hint about this guy. So, even though we know all the things and he's at his max blood quality, there's still stuff to learn. Nurse Crane's real name,
Dorothy's
yeah,
real
Dorothea.
name is not Crane.
Like myself and many people in this area, Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Yeah, I think if we go into... I don't want to go into that. I want... Yes, see, Dorothy, she's a full-on pillar of the community. Like, things would go very bad if she was to die. Same as so we could eat him. He's worth 6,000 XP. Don't even know any of his secrets yet, though. And then that guy. These are... If you eat, like, one of these, you'll lose a bit. If you eat one of these, bad. So we don't want to eat anyone. We especially don't want to eat pillars. Tell me about...
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute
Camellia.
florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
I saw.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever, too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Prajescu?
Don't
A
be
few
stupid.
people like her.
If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family.
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
I don't even know about good man. He's not. He doesn't seem like a bad chap. I'll give you that. I probably could not stand being around him for too long. IRL. Tell me about the flower lady.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife.
Oh, we already did that. Why does it still lit up? I think that's it.
Goodbye,
Yeah, that's
Mr.
all we got from him. Thank you. Shall we go do the thing that we're actually here to do and see good old Dorothea? While we're here, I think we can open this. Yeah, there we go. And now we can just pop in there and not have to interrupt the guy's evening meal if we want to come see Dorothy. Any loot in the courtyard? I would like loot. Loot. Oh, another door's open. I'm going to open that. There we go. Just when we see doors, open doors. Wait, this is the house we came in, isn't it? No, it's over there. Okay, I was like, wait, I thought things different. Dorothy. I see you have got a second hospital you work at. Yes, it's adds out your contractual agreement. This is moonlighting and operating a competitor. You're in big trouble, Dorothy. Big trouble. Where is she? I'm still gonna loot everything. Obviously. You know, this is all sitting around in this building with sick people near it, not even being medicated. Terrible. I will take this to the people who need it in my own revolution. Please, no accent.
Can you hear my voice?
Oh, she seems like she's busy with seeing her patient. We should not interrupt.
I need help.
Oh, we should interrupt.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain, diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
He's turned into a skull. Anything else I
Thank
should
you,
know?
nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not
Yeah.
convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Sculp, hand me that skull.
Oh, I know what he's going to do. This. Oh,
What
look
can I
away,
do,
ladies and
Doctor?
gentlemen. I don't know if it's going to, yeah. Too late for anesthetics. Just do it.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yeah,
Yes,
this is so we
Doctor.
can breathe through a blocked airway.
He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal
We need to drain
hemorrhaging.
the lungs.
I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung.
Yeah,
Prepare another
see?
tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Whiskey.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
Good doctors listen to the nurses, you know. It's not all about the ego.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Oh no, the beast.
Are you alright, Doctor?
The beast, no.
I can't see.
Calm it, calm it. I must suture the artery.
I must.
I can't do it alone.
Suture the artery.
I need you here, nurse. You're stopping
Find
me
the
eating this
wound.
man, I think.
The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Do it.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
It's okay. If we do the wounds, we can CPR him. Cardiac massage now.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
It's CPR. Do CPR on him. I think we lost him. I thought that was going to be CPR, keeping the blood going. The heart was stopped.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
We did everything we could.
Truly?
No.
Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the
He
continent.
was turned into a skull. It's
Neither
cold.
have I. But
He's
the
gonna be
previous
up and
symptoms
attacking.
leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
Ooh, I think that gets us more serums as well. I wonder if it was possible to save him. If we'd gone with the other one. I'll admit, like, I was a bit panicked. I wasn't properly reading things. My brain just saw cardiac massage. I was like, CPR, yeah. And then she was just like, what are you even on about? Did they have CPR in these days?
This is an unfitting place for the... I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
There we are, finally, I've come to stop
I've
the
come to put
blackmail.
an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
why target Lady
But
Ashbury?
why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
Why not
Dr.
just stop the
Swansea is a
swans there?
sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
Pembroke
It's
was
easy
full.
for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
I'm sorry,
You've
I've got to
convinced
stop
me
the
of the
block.
sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Oh, absolutely not. No. Oh, we have this available. I wonder why. Is this maybe if we won it over and she's, like, likes us?
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over
Yes.
my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your
Oh, God.
clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I mean, I support what she's doing, but it's...
I'll let it
we have
go.
to. We have to stop the blackmail. We have to keep it away from us.
all gone.
This is for the best. An interview with the vampire. Oh, we've gone all. The district will soon suffer the consequence of your actions. I mean, I would have. What was that? Oh. What the?
See them fancy clothes?
Oi! I am defending these people. You attack a clinic. What is wrong with you? Ah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's go kill these people before we... Oh. No, I love that, thank you. Before we go anywhere. Because I opened the gates. My mistake. Quickly shield up and then boom. This is a tougher fight than I was expecting out here. The big guys, really, they're the only ones that cause issues. Oh. I just take you down. There we go. Can give me some blood? Thank you. Oh. I see. Oh, you lived. Excellent. Excellent. Loot the bodies, obviously. I do sometimes forget to do that. And I hate myself on video when I see it. I watch back and then I'm like, ah, I walked past loot. No. Okay, let's end it here, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to have to learn to stitch some videos together, and this should be long enough. Thank you for joining me. As always, peace and love. Bye!